If you think inflation is over, think again. Because a new threat is coming back into the U.S. economy in 2026, and it's called tariff inflation. Here's the simple truth. Tariffs are basically taxes on imported goods. And when the U.S. places tariffs on products from countries like China, or threatens new tariffs on European nations like France and Germany, that extra cost doesn't just disappear. It moves through the supply chain and lands on you. So why does this matter right now? Because tariffs hit the things Americans buy the most. Cars, phones, electronics, appliances, even everyday items that contain foreign parts. Let's talk about the real impact. If a company imports a product and suddenly gets hit with a 10% to 25% tariff, they have three choices. They can absorb the cost and take lower profits. They can switch suppliers, which takes time and increases costs. Or they can raise prices. And in most cases, prices go up. That's why your next car could cost more. Modern vehicles rely on global supply chains. Even if a car is assembled in the U.S., many components like chips, sensors, batteries, and specialized parts come from overseas. When tariffs hit those parts, the final sticker price rises. The same goes for smartphones and laptops. Even if the brand is American, the manufacturing and parts are often global. Tariffs make production more expensive, and that cost gets passed to consumers through higher prices, fewer discounts, and tighter promotions. This is how tariff inflation works. It's not inflation from wages or demand. It's inflation created by policy decisions that increase costs. Now here's the bigger issue. Tariffs don't just raise prices. They can also slow down business growth. Companies become cautious. Markets become volatile. And consumers delay big purchases, especially cars and electronics. So what should you do? First, pay attention to the categories most exposed to imports. Second, expect price volatility on big-ticket items. And third, don't ignore the headlines, because trade policy can change your personal budget fast. Bottom line. In 2026, tariffs could be the reason your next phone or car costs 15% more. If you want more U.S. market updates that actually impact your wallet, hit like, subscribe, and comment tariffs for the next breakdown.